Hey everyone, my name is Reginiano and I'm a product manager for Synapse Real-Time Analytics in Microsoft Fabric. In this video, I will show you how to get data from Eventstream to KQL database. Both are part of the real-time analytics experience in Microsoft Fabric. Before we dive into the demo, let's start with the basic definitions. Eventstream is a centralized place to capture, transform, and route real-time events to various destinations with a no-code experience. On the other hand, KQL database is a fast and highly scalable big data analytics tool that can get and analyze huge amounts of data in real time. This integration allows you to harness the full capabilities of both services to gain real-time insights into your data. So let's jump into Microsoft Fabric and see how this integration works. In Microsoft Fabric, I will select the Synapse Real-Time Analytics experience. We can see that I already have a KQL database, and now we are going to create Eventstream in order to stream data into the KQL database. We'll create a new Eventstream, give it a name, and hit Create. This is the Eventstream artifact. The drag and drop experience gives you an intuitive and easy way to create your event data processing, transforming, and routing logic without needing any coding experience. Let's start by adding a new source. We will use sample data, give it a name, and we'll use the yellow text sample data. Hit Create. As this is the source, we can see the data preview of the sample data. The sample data goes to the event stream, and then we can choose a new destination. Let's choose KQL database, give it a name, select the workspace, and select your KQL database. Create and configure. This is the JSON wizard. First, we need to choose the destination table. Let's create a new table. Hit Next. The source is the event stream, and this is the default data connection name that will be used for later management. Next is the schema. The wizard listens to the events coming from the event stream and infers the schema based on the actual data. As you can see, the sample data is JSON, so let's change the data format to JSON. And this is how the destination table will look like. If you want, you can double-click and change the name of the columns. Next is the summary. Now the continuous adjustment from the event stream is in progress. And that's it. As you can see, now the event stream is ingesting data into the KQL database. You can also use the data preview. And as you can see, the data is now in my KQL database. Let's go back. And let's go to my KQL database. If I go to the data stream section, I can see the event stream data stream that I just created. This is the destination table. So let's go to this table and explore the data. Let's use the count operator to see how many records were adjusted so far. This is the number. And let's take some sample records. Take 20. And as we can see, the data is actually being ingested. Let's dig into the data with KQL queries that I wrote and find out interesting insights. Let me paste some queries. And let's start. So the first query calculates the number of records, which is basically the number of writes, and I aggregate it with 1 hour time buckets. I also used some time filters based on the drop of time, and I will render time chart. So you can see the peaks in demand for rides. It's in the afternoon, and you can also see the drop in demand late at night. Next, let's see the tip amount over time in 30 minutes bucket. For that, I use some time filters and the average operator. Next query shows the distribution of payment types. So I will count the records by a payment type, which is represented by numeric code in the original dataset. So to make it more readable, I will use the case operator to translate the codes into strings. As we can see, most rides use credit card for payment. Finally, let's visualize the distribution of tip amount across different hours of the day. We'll look at the 50th and 95th percentile. So based on the 95th percentile, it appears that the highest tips are received around 6 a.m. and also around 4 p.m. That's it for today. Thanks for watching.